Regina Daniels cries out over breaking up with his first boyfriend, Somadina. So I don't know how true this information is because when something like this comes up, everybody would tends to come out on social media and start saying his or her, their own opinion on social media. So today I was just scrolling down at the street of Twitter and I saw this particular post. So, but I don't really know how true it is. But me looking at it, I believe that Regina Daniel is going to be missing her first love, even from the day one she got married to Ned Woko. See, that is that I normally see the way women tend to always be saying that they prefer getting married to a mature man, an old man than young guys. Guys, before I continue, please, I want you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share this particular video. This is Onion TV, always giving you updates. And also, after this, we're also talking about, Regina Daniel not um, having any properties of her own. I don't also know how true this information is too. If don't worry, we're going to talk about it. So let me start from the Somadina aspect. So from the information I got, they say that Daniel breaks down into tears, regrets why she did not marry Somadina. She did not marry Somadina, and the young man who loved her but lacked a Lamborghini that she could cry on. Somadina is happily married today. He has a son and a beautiful wife. Unlike Ned Woko, Somadina lacks kung fu skills. He is such a loving young man. Moral lesson: stay with your broke boyfriend. So to me, I felt that this, should I say, this might be a propaganda. Yeah, but in actual sense, you from the way Regina Daniel acts and the rest, I believe she doesn't love that man, Ned Woko. She only loves that man because of the money, and she misses Somadina so much. You know that even between when young guy touch you and when old man touch you, big difference there. And that is one thing that you need to understand as a young girl. You see, the way young girls, flocked around saying that they prefer getting married to some of these old men than young guys. See, let me tell you something. As a young lady watching this video, I would advise you always mind the way you push yourself in marriage. Yes, no marriage is sweet. Marriage is very sweet when you find your soulmate actually. But now in a marriage where you get married, there is no way that you will be in marriage and you have one or two issues. Okay, bros, good morning. You have one or two issues. So that is marriage for you, but it depends your maturity on how you settle or tackle that situation at that moment, so that there will be peace in a marriage. But when there is no love in the marriage and you are always having issue, you always be praying that the issue should always come so that you and this man will separate. And that is what I'm saying in the situation of Regina Daniel and Ned Woko. So seeing all this, Somadina said this, Somadina did not say this. Please do fast and Somadina say this and Somadina did not say this. To me, I felt that is what Mr. Daniel is going to be feeling right now. Like she will be feeling so down. Like she misses that young touch, she misses that young vibe. I believe you understand what I'm trying to say here. So that is it. And secondly, from my table, the information I'm also getting that it reveals that Regina Daniel has no car, no house. Ned does not allow her buy. She has no business, and everything is always bought on Ned's name. Their problem started when she wanted to start doing her own things, and Ned said no. They are married and there is no need. Every car, everything she has belongs to him. Regina Daniel got tired, and when she started complaining, violence stepped in. Ned started using his Jackie Chan skills on her. She can no longer take it. Regina Daniel was young, cute, and talented, who could easily make billions, but marriage came, and she said she will rather cry in a Bentley while sipping anything. So, guys, now let me tell you something. Regina Daniel has everything. She has everything to make her very rich. Imagine Regina Daniel still with Somadina. I believe by now these two young couples will be pushing their talents based on the entertainment aspect, creating content on social media because Regina Daniel, she's already an influencer. Somadina is also an influencer. So imagine these two people pushing on content. By now, I think they'll be in US giving birth to beautiful people, beautiful kids. Creating content the way other couples are already doing and the rest. So, but not having your own properties under your own name as a celebrity, man, that's very bad. Network did not try on that aspect. Network did not try on that aspect. You know that the lady you're getting married to she's a celebrity and she normally gets a lot of movie roles to act in the movie industry. You know, I don't think you should just wake up one morning and tell her she don't need to buy a car under her own name. She don't need to build a house. Even Regina Daniel, to me, at an extent, I felt that you really do not try because you're already making money on your social media handles, and I believe you are also cashing out from network. I believe it's giving you a lot of dollars of naira, a lot of dollars of cash, a lot of millions of nairas and the rest. I believe he he he's he's treating you fine when it comes to money, and I believe you're also making money from your acting and your social media handles. Why can't you just take those your money and start investing secretly behind your husband back? Maybe using your mother or your brother's name to invest, build a house, buy your car and the rest. I don't know if Netwoko is monitoring the family or anything through spiritual means or physical means, but what I'm going to say here is that whatever Nedwoko and what I'm going to say right now is that Nedwoko shouldn't have stopped the wife for not having such property at that large. And you know that someone that got married to a polygamous family, someone that got married to different polygamous family, like same polygamous family, a man that married to almost 7 wives before you came into the marriage. Like you won't expect her not to have our own personal properties. You won't expect her not to have our own personal car, our own personal house under our own name, and you expect her to just keep quiet and if this is the case or the reason why they are having this issue. I think I am also I will be siding Regina Daniel on that. Yes, because polygamy marriage is something that you don't need to relax yourself. Like you don't need to stay in a marriage where there is 7 wives and you're not trying to achieve your own property. Tomorrow now, when that man dies, what do you think Regina Daniel is going to achieve? What do you think Regina Daniel is going to achieve? Let's be frank to ourselves. So if Regina Daniel seeks to have his own personal car, his own personal house, our own personal business, I think she's 100% right to do that. You understand? So Netoko, at that aspect, I will tell you the truth, you will not try at all at that aspect. So guys, what do you think about this whole situation between Nedwoko and Regina Daniel right now? So I want you guys to go to the comment section. Tell me your real facts and what do you think. So guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you on my next video. Thank you.